Hi, it's Kozue. I'm polishing my natural nail today, but first a bit of prep. This gem from Temu already has a slight curve, but I'm bending it a little more to match the shape of my ring finger. I'm using these pliers to hold the charm, gently pressing with my thumb so it doesn't pop out, and slowly adding more curve. Okay, done. Now let's take a look at the before and after. The curve turned out just right. It fits my ring finger perfectly. Now I'm applying a base coat. First, I wiped off any moisture and oil with ethanol. Today I'm using D-Up Strong Guard, just one layer. I'm using this clip from Seria to gently hold back the skin on both sides of the nail. It's super handy. And maybe it's just me, but using this clip makes me more focused. It's like telling myself, this is the finger I'm working on. Same process for all fingers, so let's fast forward a bit. Now I'll let it dry for 5 minutes. Now I'm applying Playful number 10, Milk Tea. It's such a soft, cozy shade. This shade is perfect for autumn. It goes on evenly, so one coat might be enough, but I'm applying 2 for extra strength. For the pinky, I'm using Paradu Mini Nail in red number 11. I don't think it's sold anymore, but it's a perfect autumn shade. On the ring finger, I'm layering milk tea first, then adding a magnetic polish on top. I'm starting with the middle finger, applying the red layer now. Moving on to the index finger, the same red layer as before. Letting the polish dry for 7 minutes. I'm getting the nail stamp ready, but honestly, it's safer to prep this before painting. Fresh polish can smudge easily. This is a French guide film sheet from CanDo. It's meant to go on the nail, but today I'm sticking it onto the stamper instead. The adhesive is a bit strong, so I'm sticking it to my skin first to weaken it slightly. I'm sticking the guide onto the stamper. I got this stamper from Temu, but I think Shein carries similar ones too. You rarely see these in physical stores. Now I'm applying the second coat of polish to all fingers. Applying the second coat of milk tea to the thumb. Now applying the second coat of red polish to the pinky. On the ring finger, I'm applying PA Magnetic Arrange Coat number 7. It's a polish that creates magnetic patterns. No gel or UV light needed. I move the magnet quickly, side to side, for about 30 to 40 seconds. The particles shift beautifully. The milk tea base pairs beautifully with this color. It turned out exactly how I like it. Now I'm applying red polish to the middle and index fingers. Next is nail stamping. I'm stamping directly onto the polish, so I'll only let it dry for 5 minutes. If it dries too much, the stamp won't stick. Already feeling like autumn. Beautiful. I'm using a stamping plate from CanDo. This one might still be in stores if you're lucky. This stamping polish is super pigmented. I got it at Walmart in Hawaii. And the stamper with the sticker on. I'm checking the balance between the French smile line and the leopard print before stamping. And here it is, leopard print along the smile line. So satisfying. Letting the thumb dry a bit longer. Now I'm stamping leopard print onto the ring finger. Wow, I love how this design turned out. Now I'm adding some sparkle with the nail foil sheet from CanDo. Now I'm using anti-slip liquid from Daiso, not originally meant for nails, so use at your own risk. I'm drawing a jagged line along the French curve, intentionally uneven, with thick, thin, and balancing strokes. I let it dry until it's clear, and then press on the foil. I press the foil down firmly, so if the polish isn't dry enough, it can smudge badly. Instead of a regular polish top coat, which might melt the foil, I'm using Born Pretty's water-based no-smudge top coat oil. I'm applying the no-smudge top coat oil to the ring finger as well. If you don't have this product, I'm currently testing other ways to prevent smudging. Hope to share soon. This design feels complete. I'm so happy with how it looks. After letting dry for 7 minutes, I'm applying a layer of Pradu gel top coat to all fingers. You can get it at 7-Eleven in Japan. The no-smudge top coat oil layer really worked. Everything stayed crisp even after the top coat. Before applying the second top coat, I let everything dry for over 3 hours. After letting everything dry for over 6 hours, I'm applying the second top coat, Séché Vite. I'm applying Séché Vite to the thumb and pinky as usual. For the ring finger, I add the curved metal charm I prepared earlier in the video. When adding a charm like this, it tends to slide around, so I keep checking as I work. After waiting about 30 seconds, I check that the charm isn't shifting. Then I reinforce it with Séché Vite using a dotting tool. Now I'm adding a large rhinestone to the middle finger. Just like with the metal charm, I'm adding Séché Vite with a dotting tool. But the rhinestone started to slide. This rhinestone popped off 2 days after I finished the nail art. I expected it might come off eventually, but 2 days felt a bit too soon. I reattached the rhinestone with top coat, and so far it's staying put. I'm leaving the index finger simple, just a smooth coat, and that's it. My autumn leopard nail art is complete. I changed the design slightly on my right hand. For the thumb, I used a stamping plate I picked up at Walmart in Hawaii. Personally, I feel the leopard pattern came out a bit too strong this time. I actually prefer the design from the CanDo stamping plate. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!